Salutations everyone, my name is FoodCat, and welcome back to Clock Tower 3. This will wrap up the entire series. We only have about 30 minutes left of the game. And the last part we defeated Scissor Woman and that joke of a Scissor Man. Like, I can understand the concept of Scissor Woman since she kind of resembles Stephanie from the last installment. But Scissor Man, like, they could have used a different model. Like, I know they're like siblings, but I wasn't having it with the look. They couldn't use like a past Scissor Man. Freaking a la mode Mardi Gras mother freakers. There's a binding arrow, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Throughout all these boss fights, I've been using just the unlimited arrows, but hitherto, it's time to use those red arrows. Like, apparently you have to press F4. Hasn't dawned to me that it actually works that way. I thought it was just pressing the same buttons. Alright, Alyssa, I need you to go through here. Alyssa is, like, the worst to control. I'd much rather have the previous installments at this point. I guess I'm just getting sick and tired of controlling these characters throughout this way. I don't know, I'm more of a point-and-click guy when it comes to these games. Just easier to follow that way. Alright, here we are. At the clock tower. There is a repellent arrow. Okay. So, you know, people saying that they really hate this game, it has nothing to do with Clock Tower. You're gonna have to give it effort for at least trying. At least there's a clock tower involved. It's not like the last installment where it's about the Maxwell curse. But I'll get to that more once we get to the credits of this game. Just gonna give my full thoughts there. Alright. So I guess we have to go back here and check whatever this is. Oh, it's another lever. That's what that is. Terrific. Now we can go further up into the clock tower. Hoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes, keep on going, Alyssa. You are seriously wasting my time. We have 30 minutes left of gameplay. I mean, it's the last boss, so I'm assuming that's why it took a lot longer than it should have. I don't know, we'll see. We're on the cogs now, like treadmills. Good little exercise there. What am I supposed to do here? Wait, what? Apparently we had to climb on the cog? This guy.
Grandpa.
That's grampy to you.
I've been waiting for you, Alyssa. You don't know how hard I tried to find Burroughs Castle in order to become one with you. I searched and searched for 3 years, and at last I found it. Burroughs Castle used to stand in exactly the same spot where the Hamilton house is now. It's not a coincidence. It's all the entity's doing. This is our destiny.
Grandpa!
Don't look so sad. Once the ritual of engagement is complete, you and I will become a new entity, and we can be together forever.
No!
Oh my gosh.
Please, Grandpa, come to your senses and give me my mum back.
Your mum? mother is right there. Nancy betrayed me more than once. She married that weak, lily-livered, good-for-nothing Philip. And then she tried to prevent me from becoming one with my most precious granddaughter. That's why she's there. There was no other way, Alyssa.
Damn you! You're not my grandfather. I don't know who you are anymore. But I know that I'm a Ruder. I'll destroy you and save my mother.
Fool! Fool!
It's like the most bizarre platonic relationship.
In a few minutes, the clock will strike 12, announcing the arrival of your 15th birthday. Then, the ritual of engagement will commence.
Korean barbecue. That's what I would have done on my birthday.
Now, Alyssa, time to lie down on the altar and prepare to surrender your heart to me.
This seriously is Grease-inspired. They just changed her costume.
Dennis!
Give up, Alyssa. No one can help you now. Not even your dear mother. All hail, entities of the earth. Burroughs and I will now carry out the ritual to become a new entity. Ghosts haunting the human realm, subordinates dwelling in the shadows. Gather here to witness the glorious ritual of engagement. Yadohe, Adohe, Adonai, Adohe, Adonai,
Look at all these scrubs helping out Grampy.
The time has come at last, my dearest Alyssa. Merge into one entity with me, so that we can be together forever!
That was a good catch for where she was. Like, that was some really good trajectory. I said trajectory. He's not dead. They always make it assume that he died. But it's just like all the other games I've played. He's just knocked out. Probably unconscious somewhere. Oh, it's not doing the cutscene thing. No, I wanted to cut off my camera because it's halfway already. Oh no. He has 2 health bars. That's not fair. My health bar is longer, but what does that really say? That clover necklace is kind of useless. Oh my gosh. Oh, he can do this too. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I gotta dodge. Oh, no, 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 Alyssa!
This is the end!
Well, at least we get to see this. That's an instant death? Really? Was I sexually assaulted by a skeleton? Alright, let's try this again. So you just gotta hear out for him like that. And shoot him if he's about to shoot again. Apparently we both have the same abilities. It's not too bad, actually. Okay, cool. I got him trapped. Just for a little while. Got him on 2, so... Laugh again. I just love the way that he cashinates. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, cool. Hopefully that hits halfway. But unfortunately for me, it's kind of weak. Because the Clover necklace is... just... it's so worthless. Look, it just gave me just a bigger health bar. I should have done that throughout the gameplay. Oh, it's past halfway. For a bit. I highly doubt that. Getting the hang of it for a bit. Alright, dodge. Like, even though that she's hemming and hawing, you gotta get used to it. She's been doing it throughout this entire game. I'm cooperating with Alyssa now. It's just not the other way around, that's the sad part. I hate that ability. Like, no matter how many times you shoot him, he's still gonna do that. It's like it still processes through. Right, do that laugh again. Yeah, that's the way I like it. Alright, I'm probably gonna shoot the next arrow soon. The F4. Not the F4, but the 4 button. F4 speeds up the game. Alright, here we go. See, it still goes through. I can't... Alright. Dodge, thank you. There's no escape. It's getting harder to just lock him up in there and get the bigger seal out. Like the special attack, not the bigger seal. Alright. Alright, dodge. What is he doing? Oh my gosh, Alyssa. You had to turn around like that. She takes like a 180-degree turn. No, I am not. Alright, perfect. This is going smoothly so far. I beg to differ. Oh. Oh, you actually got me on that this time. At least he didn't take the time to shoot me. That would have been the worst. Wait until I'm 25% into his health. That's gonna be a while, though. Alright, try it again. Oh my gosh, I hate this move. It's seriously the worst. I like that he does that, though. Like, he could have had his chance to win if he didn't use that other ability. No, I'm not ready to give up. You need to come up with new material, dude. You've been saying the same thing over and over. Ready to give up. I suggest saying, hey, nice trick. Oh, man. I ruined it there. Yeah. No, that's not gonna do it. Come on, get up, Alyssa. I think it's about time I start using the other arrows. The special arrows. Let go of me. Freaking Boston Tea Party captain here. Alright, this is gonna be kinda difficult if he has his overpowerness. I can't believe I just said this. Okay, he's back to 1. Sweet. Oh my gosh, Alyssa. How dare you? Oh, this is much faster. Alright, let's see where this takes his health. I'm about 30% in, actually. All because of those arrows. Hopefully, it's significantly low. Oh yeah, that is terrific. Peachy Keen. For him, it's a moribund at this point. I gotta be grateful for those arrows. And I'm glad I saved them all up. Oh wow, that's all I had to do. Could've just used the rest of the arrows. Okay, he wasn't that bad. But then again, all of the bosses weren't that bad.
Alyssa. My dearest Alyssa. You always were a spirited child. But that's enough. Now be a good girl and grab my hand.
For my heart?
What's the matter, Alyssa?
You overzealous prick?
Want to live happily with me for all eternity?
I can't get over that face as a child.
Alyssa! You belong to me forever!
Alyssa, take strength from me.
Today is Alyssa's 10th birthday.
Oh, I'm not using the arrows? No, I'm not. Oh, am I going to that? Oh, that's Nancy's stone. Or statue.
Give up, grandfather. I won't allow the ritual to happen.
What is this? MUI, Alyssa. I don't know. What is this scene? Well, yeah, I guess it is just to show that she defeated the boss. This is like the most extraordinary Clock Tower game I played yet. There's like so much supernatural going on. Yeah, I feel like I played a magical girl throughout this entire game. Like, it had some horror elements, but for the most part, you don't feel hopeless because you're playing as a Rooter, who is like a magical girl, shooting magical arrows. Yeah, that boss fight was kind of a pain up until you realize that the 4-button shoots those special arrows. I didn't use that in any of the previous bosses. And I'm to assume this is the good ending? If there are even multiple endings. If there even are multiple endings. Happens to me every time.
Dennis.
Of course he's alive.
Dennis. Mum, we did it. We did it, Mum.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what? That's it? That's how it ends? They didn't, like, go into more depth. Or, like, didn't show the specter of Nancy. I don't even know if she died, she got resurrected. I don't know. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this playthrough of Clock Tower 3. I'm unsure if there are multiple endings to this like there are from the previous installments. For some reason, I'm doubting it. I'm gonna have to do my research and see. I'm kinda hoping there is, because I wasn't all too satisfied with that ending. I mean, I know it was a good ending and Dennis and Alyssa survived, but I felt like I gotta know more. Like, what happened to the rest? Like Nancy. Was she just resurrected for just a little bit as a specter and then poof, she's gone? I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely not the traditional point-and-click Clock Tower game that I played from previous games, but it's still enjoyable for me. I don't think it was that bad. Like, I actually had fun the majority of time playing this, but I felt like it went downhill starting with all the Scissor Woman stuff. It just, I don't know, it kind of lacked the fun at that point. The part with Chopper, aka Kratos, that was the most fun I've had throughout the entire game. And the first two stories I really enjoyed too. They were like trying to hit the sentimental feels there. Kim Jong-hoon. Interesting name. But yeah, at least this game tried to be Clock Tower. Like, from the previous game, it was talking about the Maxwell Curse, which had nothing to do with the Barrows family or Burroughs family. At least they tried to do like a family chain connection with this one. So you gotta appreciate that. I mean, would I say this is my favorite Clock Tower game? No. I enjoy the first two Clock Towers a lot more than this, because it definitely felt like Clock Tower with the original Scissor Man. I'm definitely gonna go back to First Fear after this. I gotta, like, readjust my brain back to those moments. Hair and makeup? Wait, do they have to, like... Did they have to dress up for this in order to, like, design the models? I really don't know how modeling works with these games. I gotta look into game development more. I was planning to, like, start making games. Try to figure out how to use Unity again, because apparently I've made a Unity game in order to make a comedy skit. Yeah, Scissorman. I can't believe that was a Scissorman. They should have just kept it a Scissor Woman to make her all being powerful as a second last boss. But they, like, underappreciated her so much that she's about as weak as the Sledgehammer guy. I was very disappointed about that part. What else do I have to say about this game? Oh, the butterflies. Why were the butterflies throughout the entire game? Like, what's the purpose of having those? They were just, like, the nuisances of this entire game. They, like, get me closer to death than I should have been. Like, if anything, they could have gave me, like, repellent spray instead of those repellent arrows. I felt like those green arrows were kind of pointless as special arrows. CC movie by Robot. So, people have been telling me to play Haunted Grounds because that's kind of like a Clock Tower 4. I might look into that. I gotta make a voting poll. Like, there are some other games that I want to play. Silent Hill, Haunting Grounds, Night Cry, which I've heard was terrible. But I wanted to check that out just to get some laughs. Because, you know, The Struggle Within, I got some good memes out of that. I could even make merch for that, too. And I want to do the same thing with Night Cry if I can. Umi game. That's like an umami name. There's a lot of companies working on this, I see. But yeah, after this I'm gonna be making a montage. I guess I'll post that for Tuesday. I'm still gonna go by the 2-day pattern thing. I just feel more comfortable that way, so short horror game and then montage of Clock Tower 3. The montages don't really do that well on the channel, but I post them anyway because I really like to post the best moments, and I felt like I got a lot of good moments out of this game. Capcom. I wish it was Human Entertainment. Imagine, what if Human Entertainment made this instead of Capcom? It'd be point and click the entire time. Rooter points, 15,000. What are rooter points? I didn't know I was going for a high score. Okay, there we go. A new element has been unlocked. Save game data? Why is the screen going down? Sure. As if it really matters at this point. I already beat the game. So that's a wrap for Clock Tower 3. I hope you all enjoyed. We're gonna go ahead and check Theater. Was Theater here before when we started the game? I don't remember it. Maybe it wasn't because we were just starting it. Uh-huh. So, are these just, like, cutscenes? I still don't understand why games don't go by chapters. R1? Okay. Hi, Alyssa. What do you have to offer me? Trying to give me the kissy face. The art of Clock Tower 3. Oh, it's not too bad of art. He doesn't look as aggressive in the game. He looks a bit more like Quan Chi in this one, instead of Kratos. Look at this jokester. She looks cooler in this, actually. He looks more well-poised in this. And he looked way buffer in the game than he does in this artwork. I wonder if they did some sort of, like, Kickstarter campaign out of this. And people got, like, this exclusive bundle of, like, art books and stuff. That'd be cool. If there was a Clock Tower 4 being made on Kickstarter, I'd definitely back it. So it's just showing artwork of all the levels. They look much more sinister in these than they do in the game, actually. Whoever made the art for all this, I gotta say bravo. You did an excellent job with making all this. Yeah, that's wrapping it up. And she's waving, so I'm gonna be waving too to show that this is the end of it. See you guys in the next playthrough. Stay awesome, Kitty Sabers.